Smirnoff Ice used to be a beverage that was enjoyed by America's youth, primarily chicks, but now this 11.2-ounce bottle of premium malt beverage is being used for no good. What started out as a harmless party trick is now being abused by Arizona State University's most notorious gangs. In this story, we are going to talk to two actual victims of an icing, as well as a notorious gang member from one of the local icing gangs. And in this story, we have exclusive video footage of an actual icing caught on hidden camera. The concept of icing is that an icer will try to hand off an ice to a victim, or, in the more common approach, an icer will hide the bottle for the victim to find.
Oh, who did this, bro?
When the bottle is located, he or she must get down on one knee and chug it. Our first icing victim only spoke to us on the condition that we did not reveal his identity. I sat down with him at his home. I woke up one Tuesday morning and walked out of the house to go get the newspaper on the driveway. As I approached the newspaper, I saw that there was a Smirnoff Ice in there. How does that make you feel? They came into my home and invaded my space. In my newspaper, in my AZ Republic. I just never thought something like this could happen to me. Paul Thomas Murphy was also a victim of an icing, but this one was personal. His dog was involved.
Oh, it's not much to say. I came home one day after work, walked in the door. This little one came up to me running. I greeted her as normal, but this certain day, she had a Smirnoff Ice stuck in her collar. And it was pretty terrible. That's all I have to say about that.
Murphy believes his dog Allie was one of the perpetrators.
Still love her, of course, but I can't trust her. How could you after something like that?
The gang member who was responsible for both of the icings you have seen in this story also spoke to us. He is such an interesting character, though. We'll have him introduce himself.
My name, Terrell Garfield. My gang name may be or may not be Illicit Ice. I'm from Oakland, ICED, California. How long have I been icing people? Shit, man. Must have been early 80s when I started. My best ices? Whoo! Let me tell you something about icing right now. So this one guy, right, he thinks he's a thug and all, but I'm like, nah. So I get the idea I'm gonna ice him, right? So we get to thinking, we're like, let's put Smirnoff Ice in his newspaper. My absolute best icing? Oh, I got this one fool, right? Basically, he comes home, his dog goes all crazy and stuff. So me and my friends started to do some hood rat things, broke into his house, put a Smirnoff Ice on his dog's collar. He comes home, dog comes running up, he gets iced. Best part, he thinks it was the dog.
Garfield says that he has no plans to stop icing.
Gonna stop icing? Is Tiger Woods gonna stop sleeping around? Hell no! Ice for life.
Next, we have a short clip of hidden camera footage that caught an actual icing.
You got iced!
From this story, we hope that you now understand the effects of icing, how it affects people, and how easy it is to become a victim of this crime, and how ruthless these icers can be. We hope in some way this story will help solve this epidemic.